Hello students, let us discuss about the stationary waves formed in a organ pipe. Okay, we will discuss about the two organ pipes. One is open at both the ends and one organ pipe is closed at one end and open at another end. Okay, suppose firstly consider there is an organ pipe like this. Okay, so if we blew the air in this organ pipe, sound will be produced. And suppose this pipe is open at both the ends. Okay, open at both the ends. So if this pipe is open at both the ends, then it is sure that the particle present at these extreme ends will definitely have antinodes. Okay, if the pipe is closed at one end, then certainly at the closed end there will be formation of node, means there will be no displacement of particle at node position, but at the antinode position particle is having the maximum displacement. Okay, so one way of getting stationary wave in an open pipe, the pipe which is open at both ends, suppose one node is forming in between. Okay, so the displacement will be like this. Air particles are vibrating here. Okay, and air particles moves in a form of longitudinal wave. Sound waves vibrates in the form of longitudinal waves. Okay, so if this pipe is open at both the ends, there are antinodes point at the ends, and in between suppose there is a node point. Okay, and now we know that displacement between two node point is lambda by 2, है ना? Displacement between two node point is lambda by 2. And what will be the displacement between one node and one antinode? It will be half of lambda by 2, which is lambda by 4. See, displacement between two node point is lambda by 2, है ना? It is always lambda by 2. So what will be the displacement between antinode and node point? Half of lambda by 2, which is lambda by 4. So lambda by 4 here, lambda by 4 here. Okay, so again this wave is traveling with some velocity. That velocity will be fixed, and velocity of longitudinal wave in air medium is gamma p by rho. There is variation in pressure and there is variation in density. Okay, so this complete length of the organ pipe, will be L is equals to twice of lambda by 4 na. L will be equals to twice of lambda by 4. Take it as lambda 1. Okay, length will be twice of lambda 1 by 4. So we will find out the frequency of this vibration. So we know that frequency for first mode of vibration will be V by lambda 1. Okay, V by lambda 1. So put the value of V here. V is under root gamma p by rho. And what is the value of lambda 1? Lambda 1 will be twice of L. Okay, lambda 1 will be twice of L. So 1 by 2L under root gamma p by rho. Suppose this frequency is nu. Okay, now another way of having stationary waves in an open pipe is, suppose there is an open pipe, the particle at the open ends will surely be having maximum displacement. It means they are forming antinodes. Now suppose there are two node points here. If there are two nodes point here, है ना? So what will happen? Disturbance will be like this. If in between two node points there is antinode point, है ना? So someone here in the middle there will be antinodes point. So wave is like this, no? So distance between antinode and node is lambda by 4, है ना? Suppose now the wavelength will change. Suppose this is lambda 2 by 4. Okay, now distance between two node point is lambda. Yeah, or you can write it as here it is also lambda 2 by 4. here also lambda 2 by 4, and here also it is lambda 2 by 4. Okay, so it is 4 times of lambda 2 by 4. So velocity will be same, under root gamma p by rho. So second mode of vibration will be v by lambda 2. So put the value of v, which is equals to under root gamma p by rho, and it is 1 2 3 4 4 times of the length is 4 times of lambda 2 by 4. Okay, so we need to put the value of lambda 2, so lambda 2 will be L here. Okay, so if this is new frequency, this one is twice of this na, so frequency here will be twice of nu, and so on. Okay, so in this way you can find out the general formula. Next mode of vibration, the frequency will be 3 times of nu. Okay, the frequency will be 3 times of nu. So general formula for frequency of vibration will be, for frequency of vibration of air particles in an open pipe. Okay, so nu at n will be equals to n by 2l gamma p by rho. See, gamma p by rho, it is as it is, है ना. So here it is 1 by 2l. If you put the value 1 here, put the value of n as 1, so what will you obtain? 1 by 2l. If you put the value of n as 2, the value will be 2 by 2l, which is this one. Okay, so nth mode of frequency will be calculated by this. Okay, now suppose there is a pipe which is open at one end and closed at another end. So you can do it very easily now. Suppose there is another pipe, organ pipe, which is closed at one end. Suppose it is closed at this end. So the particle present here will be also a node point. It will never be a antinode point. So, and the particle at antinode point is like this, है ना? At open end there is a antinode, and at closed end there is a node point. Okay, chalo. So first mode of vibration, again this length is L, and this is also be taken as lambda 1 by 4, है ना? So frequency will be V lambda 1, है ना? So nu 1 is V is again longitudinal waves are taken, and in air velocity of wave is gamma p by rho. Okay, so lambda 1 is here lambda 1 by 4 is equals to L. So lambda 1 is 1 by 4L, है ना? Lambda 1 is 1 by 4L. Okay, another way of this one is, suppose new frequency. Take this frequency as a new. Okay, now take another mode of vibration. What can happen in another mode of vibration? At open end there will be antinode, at closed end there will be node point, है ना? Suppose there in between there is a node point. Okay, in between there is a node point. So between any two node points there is an antinode point. So waves are like this. Okay, so this is now lambda 2 by 4. Suppose the wavelength is, distance between a node and antinode is lambda 2 by 4. Here it is again lambda 2 by 4. Here it is again lambda 2 by 4. So this length is equals to now 3 lambda 2 by 4. Again we will find out the frequency. So frequency will be V by lambda 2. So V by lambda 2. So put the value of V as under root gamma p by rho, that we have discussed now. For air particles vibrating in a medium, velocity is this gamma p by rho. So what is lambda 2 now? So lambda 2 will be 4L by 3. 4L by 3. Lambda 2 will be 4L by 3. Okay. So if this is 1 by 4L, gamma p by rho is taken as nu. So this will be thrice of nu na. Nu 2 will be thrice of nu, है ना? So it means odd mode of vibrations are present if one end is closed and one end is open. Okay. So what kind of frequencies are observed? nu n is equals to 2n plus 1 times of nu. Nth mode of frequency will be, nu is the first frequency of first mode of vibration, है ना. So it is odd multiple ना. Here it is nu, here it is 3 nu, nu 3 will be 5 nu and so on. So if you put the value of n as 0 here, so what will you obtain? Nu. If n is equals to 1, it will be 2 plus 1 3 nu. N is equals to 2, it will be 5 nu and so on. Okay. Now we will discuss about the beats. Now let us discuss about beats. When in what cases the beats are formed? Beats are formed when two waves are traveling in same direction. Okay, two waves are traveling in same direction, but they have slightly difference in their frequency. Okay, this difference should not be more than 10 hertz. Okay, suppose one wave is having frequency 10 hertz and another is having frequency suppose 15 hertz. Okay, two waves are traveling in same direction and they are having same amplitude, but their frequency is slightly different from each other. So when they superimpose, when they add on a new wave or new disturbance is formed, which is known as beat. Okay, a new wave or a new disturbance is formed, which is known as beat. Okay, so what is the beat frequency? Beat frequency is the difference in frequency of two superimposed waves. Suppose one wave is having frequency nu 1 and one wave is having frequency nu 2. Okay, uh, uh, always one frequency will be more than the other frequency. Suppose nu 1 is greater than nu 2. Okay, so difference between these two frequency is equals to the beat frequency. Okay, so we will derive the mathematical treatment of beats. Okay, suppose there is a one wave, first wave is of the form like this: a sine omega 1t. Okay, and second wave is like this: a sine omega 2t. Okay, they are having slightly different in their frequency. So omega 1 can be written as 2 pi nu 1t, and you can write omega 2 as 2 pi nu 2t. Okay, now beats are formed when they superimpose with each other. Na? So when they superimpose, their wave equation just add up. So add both these equation. Y is equals to y1 plus y2. This one is the wave equation for first wave. This one is for second wave. Okay, suppose nu 1 is greater than nu 2 here. Frequency of first wave is greater than frequency of second. When they will get add on, a new wave is formed. Okay, so it is like this. So put the value of y1 is a sine 2 pi nu 1t, y2 is a sine 2 pi nu 2t. Okay, take a common from here. If you take a common, it will be like this. So this one is here it is, you can apply the sin c plus sin d formula, which is 2 sin c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. So a times of 2 sin c plus d by 2. So sin, this function is c, this is d. So c plus d 2 pi nu 1t plus 2 pi nu 2t by 2, है ना. So you can take common 2 pi t common, take 2 pi t common. We will add these two faces na. So take 2 pi t common. What will you get? Nu 1 plus nu 2 by 2. Okay. Now next is cos c minus d. So suppose this is c, this is d. So again take common 2 pi t, and inside it is left as nu 1 minus nu 2 by 2. Okay, we will further modify this form as there are in this wave equation two frequencies are there na, nu 1 plus nu 2 by 2 and nu 1 minus nu 2 by 2. Okay, so suppose nu1 plus nu2 by 2 is represented as nu mod, and nu1 minus nu2 by 2 is supposed represented as nu average. Okay, so these are the two frequencies which are formed in wave equation. Okay, now we can write it as, take this term, you can write it as 2a sine. We are just giving a simple symbol to these two terms. Okay, nu1 plus nu2 by 2 is written as nu mod, and nu1 minus nu2 by 2 is written as nu average. So 2a sine 2 pi t nu mod cos 2 pi t nu average. Okay, now these are for this term and these are for this term. So 2a cos 2 pi nu average into t, 2 pi nu average into t into sine 2 pi nu mod into t. ठीक है, so this will be the amplitude of the resultant beat. Here the amplitude is not fixed na, the amplitude is having the function of cos, है ना, so amplitude will vibrate like a cos function. Okay, and here is the sine function. So by the superposition of two waves, take this as r, so we obtain a resultant wave of beat like this. Okay, now this amplitude is maximum, r is 2a cos 2 pi nu average into t. This is maximum, it means it can be +1 or -1 if cos function is having value maximum na, and cos is maximum at n pi. So cos 2 pi nu average t should be equals to cos of n pi for this function to be maximum or +-1. So cancel this cos and cos with here, ठीक है, and pi will be cancelled from here. So what will we get? We will get, you can find out the value of t. So t is n divided by 2 nu average. ठीक है, n divided by 2 nu average, n by 2 nu average is equals to nu1 minus nu2 by 2. Nu average is equals to nu1 minus nu2 by 2. Okay, so at the time where the beat will be having maximum amplitude is this one, at n is equals to 0, n is equals to 1 means nu1 minus nu2, and at n is equals to 2 means 2 by nu1 minus nu2, and so on. Okay, similarly you can find out when this wave is having the minimum amplitude, it means when this wave is having the value minimum will be when the function will become 0, है ना. So you will put at 90 degree it is 0 na, or odd multiple of pi by 2 will give the result cos 0. Okay, so in similar way you can find out the time period when the wave is having the beats are having the 0 amplitude. Thank you.